Hey guys, how is it going? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. This is your first time checking out To the Divine's channel. What is up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. Definitely a great message to say the least for you guys today. This is my divine masculine and divine feminine messages for today. For December 14th. I didn't get them out or did I get them out? I don't know. Yeah, I did one for yesterday. Yeah. Anyways, so this is messages for you guys for Saturday, the 14th. Some interesting messages for sure. A lot of things are happening. A lot of things are happening, guys. A lot of things. I'm going to start off with the divine and feminines for this reading because that's when I started doing my journal this morning, that's what I was touching base with, is I was really going, yesterday seemed to be all about the divine masculine and just the energy was so potent, and it's still not potent, but the energy that I was picking up for the divine masculine yesterday, it was so strong that it like overpowered the divine feminine. Today it's kind of vice versa. I kind of feel like this video is going to aim at the divine feminines, but I'm still gonna have some messages from the divine masculines. Okay, so divine feminine, this is what I feel is going for you guys right now. I feel like you guys want to move, and I'm not talking about like moving houses or like moving, like rhetorical or whatever. I'm literally talking about you being done feeling stuck, you being done feeling like you are doing nothing but repeating cycles and cycles. And it's just this energy really, really that I'm picking up, that it's like, that you don't want to be where you've been. That you're not growing. That that you deserve more. That you want more. That you want to, wake up with a purpose every morning. I feel this sense of, you just don't like who you are right now. And it all stems from the amount that you've been putting in other people and not into yourself, divine feminines. Okay? Some of the messages that were coming through for you was that one of the things that divine feminine needs to do right now is to give up control. You need to allow the universe to bring divine masculine towards you. Like I said in yesterday's reading, and it's still coming up in today's reading, is that the divine masculine is still going through his stuff. The divine masculine still has things that he needs to figure out. And until he does that, you have to give up the control and trying to make him come towards you. It's kind of like, because you want this connection to come, because you want this connection to come towards you, because you want this connection so bad, you're actually blocking it from coming towards you. So if you just discontinue yourself, I'm not saying don't forget how you feel. You're going to feel how you feel regardless, but it's just giving up the control and allowing the universe to bring divine masculine back towards you. It's literally putting your hands in the air and saying, universe, if this man is for me, if this is my divine masculine, then I'm going to allow you to bring him towards me. So this is the perfect opportunity for you guys to really be working on yourselves right now. A lot of you, not a lot of you, but most of you could be seeing a lot of synchronicities. I saw a lot of like 111s this morning, and I've been seeing 444s and 555s and just stuff like that. I feel like that's it, like the angel's way of coming forward and saying, like, look, we're trying to show you that we're here. We're trying to show you that we're supporting you. We're trying to show you that, we're right behind you. So don't feel like you're alone in this journey, because you're not alone in this journey, divine feminine. I know that you're tired of waiting. I sense the exhausted feeling. I know you guys are worn down. I know, you don't understand why everything is happening this way. You don't understand why this person came into your life and now they're gone. You don't understand why the divine masculine ghosted you. You don't understand why it's always you that's feeling like you're not worthy. Like, that's what I'm feeling. And you just need to understand that you guys are going through a period of learning right now. So while you're learning, while you're, figuring out your own self in this journey, it's like you need to let go, you need to restore, and you need to forgive. You need to be able to say, you know what, I don't understand why the divine masculine did what he did, but I understand that he is now off finding out what he needs. He's off working on himself, and I have to do the same thing. You need to forgive. You need to find a balance. You need to work on you. You need to heal. You need to shift the focus, divine feminine. I feel like once you just take all of your energy off the divine masculine, I'm not saying don't discontinue how you feel. I'm saying just tell yourself that, you know what, if this is the divine masculine for you, he will come for you. If this divine masculine is meant for you, he is going to come find you. He is going to come towards you. Right now, it's about taking that leap of faith and leaving this journey up to spirit, up to the universe. It's saying, you know what, I am seeing all these different signs. I am feeling all these different feelings. I am being uncertain. I am being unsure. But it's like, once you give up that control, once you say to yourself, okay, like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to work on me, I'm going to heal, I'm going to get myself to a better place, you're going to open up. It's kind of like you're going to open up that communication more because you're not focused so much on the divine masculine. You're more focused on yourself. And I feel like that's where you guys need to be, divine feminines, for today. That's what I'm hearing, because honestly, you guys putting so much energy into this divine masculine, you're not yourself right now. And I feel like this, you need to move away from waiting. You need to move away from, I don't want to say that you're giving up your life, but I feel like it's more of, you don't want to date anyone else. You don't want to open any of those other doors because you're, so focused on the divine masculine coming back. And I feel like just keep telling yourself that in time, if that is the divine masculine is meant for you, divine feminine, he is going to come towards you. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So just work on you right now. Forgive, let go of the past, and just take this journey on as a learning experience. Because that's what it is. You guys are learning how to deal with your emotions. You're learning how to move. You're learning how to take control back. You're learning how to work on you. You're learning how to find time to listen to you. So with the divine masculines, I feel like the divine masculine is in this state right now where he's in denial. He is 100% in denial. He's literally so scared. He's like a little boy. He's telling himself, like, how can I feel all of this so quickly? It was like when he met you, all of these feelings surfaced. All of these feelings came out of nowhere. And he knows that you are the one for him, but his ego and his pride is so high up there. That's why I feel, divine feminine, if you were able to take a step back and just work on you, go do you, go work on your goals, go get yourself in a better state, emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. The divine, as soon as you let go, it's like the divine masculine is going to realize that, wait a minute, like, I can sense her moving on. I can sense her letting go. And then he's going to come after you. That's what I'm hearing. So where the divine masculine is at is that he knows you are the one for him. But his pride and his ego is keeping him from moving forward right now. He is watching you. It's not that he's not watching you. It's not that he's not keeping up on you. He is watching your social media, whether that's Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever you got, Yahoo, if that's what you still have. I don't even know if that's still around. But like, he is like literally, he has your pictures saved, and he's literally looking at your pictures, and he's like, I don't know why, such a beautiful girl like this is in love with me, wants me, like, what's so good about me, so he's in denial about himself. He is very insecure about who he is, even though he knows he's a great guy or a great man or a great boy, whatever the situation is. He is literally looking at your pictures on the screen, and he's like, this girl's too beautiful for me. Like, he He's very insecure in who he is. And you're looking at him like the complete opposite. You're like, this man is like the best thing that I've ever seen. Like, not only is he gorgeous, or, there's something about his face, maybe his eyes really stand out, or, his voice, or whatever the case is. Maybe he has a six-pack, I don't know. But there's something about this divine masculine that when you look at him, it's like an instant spark, instant connection. And I feel like that's where the divine masculine is as well, is that he's in this place, like when he looks at your picture, he's like, I can't believe that such a beautiful woman has, their eyes for me. Like, what's so special about me? So he needs to work on that. He needs to up himself and get himself confident and know that he is worthy of love. He is worthy of happiness. He is worthy of this new beginning. And until he does that, he can't come towards you, because that's a blockage, right? So he feels very unworthy of you. He keeps telling himself, like, what does she see in me? Like, but he feels bad. I feel, when I was writing out my journal, he feels bad. He feels like, why did I hurt her? Why did I do this to her? So he's really in his thoughts right now. There's stuff about kissing. So I feel like when the divine masculine kissed you, things started changing for him. It was like when he kissed you, it was like he never kissed anyone like that before, or something about that kiss where when he kissed you, it was like everything fell into place. So now where he's at, divine feminines, is that the divine masculine is saying, how do I come back and say I'm sorry? How do I come back and tell her how I feel? How do I come back and tell her that I want her to be my wife? All right. So pretty straightforward for today for these messages. Hopefully it helps you guys. I mean, the divine masculine is still in their head. They're still in denial. They still have things to work on. They're very scared. They have their pride and ego. Like yesterday, it's still there. They have insecurities they need to work on. So where I feel for the divine feminine is that she just needs to work on herself right now. She needs to move. She needs to go do what she needs to do for her. She needs to stop, allowing the past to pull her back in, because that's what I do feel, a sense of something in your past has been pulling you back. And I feel like you need to just disconnect yourself and open up that doorway and stop blocking. There's a lot of blockages on both the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So with that, I'm going to read the closing statement for you guys. So it says this: the divine masculine have to allow themselves to feel. They need to overcome past pain and hurt in order to move forward with divine feminine. When the divine masculine first laid eyes on divine feminine, he knew she was special and different. The minute he looked at her, he knew she was his person. But he got scared. He ran because that first kiss, something was different. He has never felt a kiss like yours. He regrets what he has done, but he does not know how to say, I'm sorry. I know it seems so simple, but the divine masculine feels ashamed. Why did I treat her like this? Why did I do this? The minute he walked away without fighting, he regretted it. Divine feminine, he knows you are it for him, but he needs to get out of his own way and realize he deserves you. Stay in your power, divine feminine. Work on you. Uplift yourself. Raise your vibrations and wait this out. Sending you all healing today. Love and light. And have a good day, guys. Hopefully that resonates.